Well, hello there, and welcome back. Or should I say, welcome back me, after my kind of hiatus, as it is these days. But anyways, welcome to Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. That's a good sign, I'm already flubbing lines. But anyways, I know this is a game you guys have been waiting for me to do for a while. Obviously, after I did Persona 1 in... Actually, I think that was 2012. Holy shit. That's been 8 years. Give or take. I don't remember exactly when I recorded it or uploaded it, but I vaguely remember 2012, so... That has been quite a while. But yeah, I know I said I would do Innocent Sin. Well, I know I said around that time I was going to do it once the PSP port for Eternal Punishment was done. And sadly, that still just hasn't been done to this day. Because I did Innocent Sin about a year, or like a year and a half ago, maybe. And I've just been trying to wait out the PSP translation for Eternal Punishment, but sadly, no one's done it yet. Which is kind of a shame, because all of the groups that have been doing it, that have started it, were more or less just using the translation from the PS1 version here, but, you know, updating things, fixing translations like the names for the recurring Persona 1 characters not having their Revelations Persona localized names, because, I don't know, they're not white kids, they're Japanese kids, but I don't know. I mean, I know it's not just as simple as that. I've tried hacking PS1 games before to alter text in games. It's not just that simple, and I know there is new content, so... But it's still just a shame of all of the different groups that have started it. It's like they've all just done... none of them have really followed through with it. It's a shame, but... I mean, they're not getting paid for it, so I can't really complain too much. But let's get started! All characters and events displayed in this video game are fictitious. Any similarities to actual persons or events is purely coincidental. Lies.
Please, just forget about me. Go on without me.
Oh, before I forget about this, I can't stress this enough. I'm sure there are people here who are watching this that have never played or watched anything for Eternal Punishment before, but if you've never played or seen anything for Innocent Sin, I highly recommend you go and play it first, or watch a playthrough or something of Innocent Sin before you do Eternal Punishment, because Eternal Punishment is both a sequel and kind of a reboot, and I won't spoil anything, but yes, you definitely need to have Innocent Sin behind your belt before you go into Eternal Punishment, which was kind of confusing when this came out originally. Oh, my back itches. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was confusing when this first came out, because I mean, it still has a great story by itself, and you can kind of go into it without knowledge from Innocent Sin, but it's very confusing, and it leaves a lot of guesses as to what was happening, because there's a whole game and story and plotline and characters that happened before this, and then it's just like, oh yeah, so we'll localize the second game first, and then years later we'll localize the PSP port of the original game. So yes, I highly recommend, if you haven't played or seen anything for Innocent Sin before, I highly recommend go and do that before you watch anything for Eternal Punishment. Anyways, you look so depressed. Did you lose something important? I see. You didn't lose anything. You found your memories. Humans are such sinful creatures. This place was so lively with activity. As time passes, things dear are forgotten. Would you be better off forgetting them, or remembering them? You've been enslaved by this dilemma. That's right. I remember now. A sin that must not exist. How do I atone? Also, this is going to be weird playing this just because of the fact that it's the PS1 version, so we're going to see a lot of jumping textures and stuff that was pretty common at the time. Also, I know someone's going to ask, yes, this is being played on an emulator. I do have the game on PSN, and I have the original disc, but it's a lot more convenient on an emulator, especially when you can upscale it a little bit. I did try, I didn't record it, but I just tried playing some of this with the ×4 setting scales, but the music will randomly kind of go funky at times, so we're on ×2. Anyways, we will now begin the ritual of Kotodama. Well then, Gozen, please proceed. Good job on the coverage. There's a letter for you, Maya, but there's no return address on it. Now, if I remember, your choices actually don't really matter. At least as far as getting, like, your ultimate personas go. I might be wrong on that, but I vaguely remember that, it's like, if I remember, getting your ultimate persona is actually pretty simple in this game, and it doesn't have anything to do with your choices, but I could be wrong. I might have to look at a guide just to be sure. Maya Amano, editor of Kismet Publishing's teen magazine, Coolest, the game's main character. You're next, Joker. I never saw it coming, and that's an original joke. Miss Amano, the chief wants to see you. It must be rough, always getting the difficult jobs. Even if I work hard, it does no good. Dreams and reality are such. Maybe I should just quit. Pat on the shoulder. Your life is redeemed. There you are, Amano. Editor-in-Chief Mizuno, coolest editor-in-chief who hates Maya. An experienced woman who goes by the book, 30-something. I wouldn't have guessed 30-something by that portrait, but okay. 30-something and still not married. Still not married. They just had to let you know she's a piece of shit, I guess. Because she's 30 and still not married. You know why you were called in, right? That interview project you turned in. Dream of the rumored student was crap. It's boring. It has no impact. Who would want to read about a green brat? That's a half-hearted answer. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm having you cover the Joker rumor. The kids are saying that the recent series of murders are the work of the Joker. Get your ass over to Seven Sisters High and get the scoop. I'm taking my Izumi off this job, so you'll be on your own. Oh, by the way, you can just forget about this afternoon. The time off you asked for? If you don't like it, I've got plenty of other reporters that would love to take your spot. So, what are you waiting for? I guess nothing, you bitch. Maya, someone named Serizawa called for you while you were in that meeting. She said she'd meet you at the reception area. Yuki Mayazumi, Maya's ex-partner and apprentice. She's not really an employee at Kismet, but an assistant photographer hired by Fuji. Wait, you're going to a party, huh? To hell with the weekends. Sometimes you just gotta have a good time. Yeah, I don't get that this time, though. That 30-something and still not married bitch said I can't go. What? You have to work this afternoon? Give me 5 minutes. I'll straighten that bitch out. Ah, there's no option to say, do it. It's bad enough that she split us up. Now you can't take some time off? Don't give in to her, Maya. If you're going over to 7th, let me call up one of my old teachers. She'll be able to help you out. Mizuno can be pretty rough. It's unfortunate that she broke you two up, but she's the boss. Good luck, Maki. Shunsuke Fuji, a freelance photographer. He's also Yuki's highly respected boss. He calls Yuki... I don't know if that's supposed to be Yuki or Yuki? Yuki? Or I don't know. And Maya, Maki. Now I have to talk to everyone, because it's at that point where it's not going to let me go. I heard Miss Tasaki and the chief talking about making you cover the Joker story by yourself. That way you'd keep your mouth shut. I wonder why I put up with this. I don't know. More wreckage at that construction site. There has to be something under this city. Man, I want to go to the city department. Help me sort these Wang Li letters. Blah. Sorry if I'm kind of, slurring and fucking things up here. I'm at a weird angle with the way my microphone is set up in the computer, so I'm just at an angle speaking and reading. Things boomed when the fortunes came true. Now letters requesting fortunes pour in. Do you know that guardian dragon stuff all the girls are talking about over the net? It's a feng shui style, Wang Long, made easier to understand. It gives really accurate readings. Wang Long is a fortune-telling style where you use the movement of 12 dragons sent from the heavens to predict your future. It's actually an energy flow like Chimyaku, so if you're good, good things will happen. If you're bad, well, you know. There's no escaping fate, I guess. Talk. There we go. All this fuss about Armageddon and Grand Cross, and nothing happened this summer. The more hype, the more people complain. Miss Amano, you're doing the Joker story, right? They found another corpse yesterday. It looked like it had been eaten. That's scary. They say that the Joker is a demon user. I hope nothing happens to you. Yeah, me too. The number of victims is in double digits. What the hell are the police doing? My friend at a journalist club says that the police haven't got a lead. I guess that's why there are so many rumors. And I think it's just you, right? Yeah, just you. Maya, you're born in July, right? So, you're a dragon of light. And February's blue dragon. Damn, we're not compatible. Yeah, sorry, bub. Maya, Miss Serizawa called. She's at the receptionist's desk. Thanks. Ciao, Maya. Hey, if we don't hurry, all the good men will be taken. Ooh la la, Serizawa. Maya's friend who sells lingerie. A ceramic girl. Wait, what? No? Okay, yeah, a ceramic girl. A ceramic girl infatuated with fortunes. Her bad luck with men has given her a complex. What? What do you mean you have to work? Don't give me that. You weren't planning on going anyway, huh? Oh, I know what it is. You're still thinking about your deja vu boy, huh? Kah! I told you to just forget about him. Besides, how close can you be to a boy that you bumped into once at a train station? Even if you felt something... Oh, even if you felt you've met him before. What? You're not kidding about this work thing? I've got an idea. Let me come with you. You'll be able to finish your work in half the time, and we might still make it. Alright, let's do it. Wait, let me see these posters. I don't know, a little digitized. I wouldn't know who it is regardless. Ooh! That's a nice start. But it's gonna go really tingy, isn't it? Oh, there's that PS1 ting. Blah. So, Anayoshi Zaka started to behave like a delinquent after the hit and run by Kaneda? I didn't say that! Stop putting words in my mouth. Ana is not the kind of person who would kill someone. Miss, please calm down. We do not suspect that that student is capable of these crimes. No normal person could have done something like that. Sergeant Suo, please. I can do without the commentary on the situation. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I guess that will do for now. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Smith. What was her actual name? It was something Psycho. Right? You're Tatsuya Suo's brother, right? Has he come back home? No, he hasn't. What the hell does he think he's doing? Katsuya Suo, young detective of the Konan PD. His current rank is sergeant. He has a little brother named Tatsuya. I'm sorry that he's worrying you too. Please excuse me, but I must be going. Were those guys from the police department? Yes. You work for Kismet, right? Yuki told me that you were coming down to interview some of our students. Psycho? Okay, yeah, Psycho. I don't remember her full name, but I remembered Psycho was part of it, because obviously the Smith is part of the Western localization for the time. I don't know what it was back then, or anything Japanese had to be changed. Psycho Smith, teacher of Class 3B. She is very liberal-minded, and she was hired for her policy on freedom. It won't take long, but are you sure it's alright? I think it's fine, but please be careful. Some of the students are still a little shaken after the murders. You mean something happened? The man who ran over a student died, and it's somehow related to the bizarre murders. I hope they're wrong. Okay, no, those aren't item boxes. Oh, look at those outlines around me. Yum, yum, yum. The only downside to emulators. Damn it. But it is what it is, I guess. Ana Yoshizaka, what's with that attitude? Principal Harding. I wish I remembered what your name was. Wasn't it Haneda or something? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. The new principal from St. Ermelin High. There he was hated and known as Hardy. Here he is also hated. It's because of you the police are here. We know you did it. You wanted revenge for being hit, huh? I didn't do anything. Ana Yoshizaka, student of 3B. She doesn't look it now, but before the accident, she was a star track athlete. How cruel! My big sis is not a murderer! Noriko Katayama. She looks up to Ana and is also a track and field athlete. How do we know that? I let you slip because you were an all-star, but you're useless if you can't run. God damn. I'm waiting for you to quit school. God damn, you're even more brutal than you were before. I'm waiting for you to quit school. You can quit along with your friend Suo. Hey, you. Aren't you gonna say anything? Who are you? This is also the one thing I don't like about Eternal Punishment, is that they basically made Maya the mute insert protagonist. Because she had a lot of character and lines in Innocent Sin, but then Eternal Punishment, they made her the mute. Whereas, well, no, I can't spoil, so no spoilers. From a magazine? I see. You guys probably think I killed him. Write whatever you want. I'm gonna kill him. That was just too cruel. I'm gonna find that old man and complain, Maya. That's so cruel. All he did was have his dreams of success come true. And what's with this? My big sister's just unlucky in her time of Joka. Or is it Joka? I don't know. I'm gonna assume Joka. Do you think that Ana was pissed and used the Joker curse? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna assume Joka. Yoshizaka was such a good student. Now she's with that troublemaker Suo, going to clubs and... my oh my. This rock looks suspicious, huh? But nothing comes up if you search it. Maya Okamura. World History teacher of Class 2C, who also has the first name Maya. I sense that I've met her somewhere. Have we met somewhere? It's just that I felt we have. I bet he's hiding in the principal's office. I hate those kind of people the most. I'm gonna complain. You do it, Karen. Right now, Yoshizaka's a Joka, eh? You don't know the Joka of Wenglong? Guardian dragons are unlucky in this part of the cycle. As in other fortunes, there are streaks of bad luck, like being in a slump. Is there anyone else in here? I don't think so. Nope, that's everyone in here. Alright guys, we're going to end this episode off here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time with some more Eternal Punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, Maya, is it just me or I don't know, maybe it's just the window size. Maya looks like her eyes are, like she has a slumped eye. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to shut up, and I'll see you guys later.